Everything is an opportunity, guys. Everything is an opportunity. Channel, welcome to the garage. Hope everybody's doing good. Long story short, we did a lot of changes on the Rover, but today we're going to talk about this guy. This guy, trust me, you want to know about this guy. Go ahead and buckle up, guys. Let's go. Alright, it's been like what, a week? I think the part's going to be here tomorrow, but I'm going to start it. And I'm gonna see if it switches. Yeah, it's still locked. I removed the screw already, but I just wanted to show that when you remove the screw and the knob, this looks different compared to some other shifters out there. So I don't know, but that was the interesting part. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna loosen up all this console, all the stuff here, and then I'm gonna get it ready for the new shifter to come in. Finally, and I'm gonna stare and compare and make sure I match the part number from this bad boy to the replacement one that's coming. Finally got the part today, and it's the old part. This is a new part. And hopefully we get to have a spare one. One thing I can say right off the back is that the replacement one is different. I don't know if you can see in terms of the shine here on the metal, and the knob is definitely different, so we're going to replace our knob too. On my 16, this is the part number that I got, and I'll put it in the comment section. I'm also going to document the part number that I'm replacing it with, and I'll do all the testing, and you'll be able to confirm that it works just fine. Here's the new one, GK527E, GK527E 453AB. 453AB. So that's the good part number that you want to order, and this is the generic LR part that you want to be on the lookout for. So just doing a visual inspection here, this is the new part. You can see the position of that screw right there in the retainer, and this is the old part, but they're not all dialed at the same one. This is more like at a 90-degree angle versus this that's a little bit higher, and both of them are in park, so it's interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount everything back, and yeah, we'll give it a shot. Everything is an opportunity, guys. Everything is an opportunity. Let's switch it up a little bit. Some of the part that you see are not gonna be shown because of the tape, but it's pretty much a silver part that we're gonna change over in gloss black. And I'm using this Fusion all-in-one from Krylon gloss black, so I'll make sure it sticks on there. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna add a little accent there to kind of make that thing pop. You know how we do it. All mounted. Oh my goodness, can't beat this interior. So that's what we ended up going for. I went ahead and we refinished that in red. We got our nub in red to match our red button, red stitches on the carbon fiber wheel. And there you have it. Look at that, rise and shine. We got our reverse, works perfect. Got neutral. Press down, sport works. Got reverse, everything works. Let me know in the comment section. I think it came out pretty good. I like it. I like that little red accent combo. My deal is if you can get it brand new, you can get a good part, you should be good to go for about 8,000 miles. They'll get to the solenoid and they'll solder it back, but to everyone their own. Long story short, price difference, it kind of varies. It can go all the way from, I'll say, $250, depending on where you're sourcing the part. If it's directly from China, because believe it or not, everything is made in China, and I kind of mean that. But either it's coming from China, or you buy it here in the US and you get the tariffs and you get the premium price and the dealership AC price and everything. it can run you about 600 bucks. So make sure you get the right part number, because for all the L405 visually have the same lever, but they're not the same. Moving the part is not that hard, but it's pretty tedious, especially if you have an autobiography and you have the lights, the ambient lights. You gotta be very careful when you're removing those. So a lot of guys that have documented the procedure. So let me know if you want me to document it as well. I might just make a video and just add it to the playlist just for documentation purpose. But there's a bunch of videos out there, and shout out to all the guys that have done it and that allow me to do it too. With that being said, everything is replaced. I'm gonna make the next video. I'll show you guys the vehicle, did a bunch of changes, and I'll catch you around the block. Everybody be blessed. Peace.